Good morning to the best family out there. How are you guys? So pumped to be making this video. I guess I would say again, because as you can see, my taillights, I have removed the paint from them because they were way too dark. They were past the standard that you can have them on. I even spoke to an officer, as I told you in the other video. I spoke to an officer and to one of my buddy's dads, and he said, yeah, it was way too dark. You could barely see it. Maybe at night, but definitely not during the day when the sun is hitting with its rays onto the taillights. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna repaint them, give them a really light coat, maybe just only one, and just one little extra, and then we might use a glossifier to make it a little nice and shiny. We will see. But yeah, let's get set up. Let's start taping all around the headlights, or sorry, the tail lights on both sides. Yeah, let's get to it. Hope you guys are enjoying. Please subscribe, ring the little bell so you guys get notifications of more videos that I'm posting. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and have a good time. Peace. These are the materials that we will need for today. Don't need this, but I'm just having it on top of the papers so they don't fly away. So yeah, I got some tape, small tape, smaller size to get around the edges. Got bigger tape to tape down the papers around and cover bigger spots. Last time I did not have, but this time I'll wear a mask so you can breathe in less chemicals, so it doesn't really affect you or your brain or anything like that. A knife to cut the tape if I need it, just in case. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we are so far. I went ahead and did a skinny tape line all the way around just to make sure I get all the sides, because I remember from last time I had to get a lot more paint onto the headlight to be able to peel off all the way the excess around. So we can't really do that. We can't sabotage and add too much paint, so I decided to go exactly all the way around the headlight, put a thick red tape all the way around, and then I will put papers all the way around just to get rid of the excess spray. And yeah, I'll do that, and I'll come back and I'll do that same thing exact as I did for this side. I'll do the same with the red and the papers, and I'll be back just so you guys don't have to watch that, because it'll be boring for you. I have completed both sides, wrapped it around really nice with some papers. So I would say it's ready now to get some Plasti dip. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and do one layer, and do a really light one, and we'll see how well it catches. Then right after, I will turn on my lights to see if any of the lights come through this, just to make sure it's not too dark. Then if it's all good, I will add more, and that's how we'll go from it. Yeah guys, stay tuned and enjoy. Alright guys, headlight number one, let's go. Alright guys, so here you can see a pretty good first coat, I would say. It's pretty nice and not too dark. I can still see most of it. You gotta keep tapping on the screen so you guys can see it, but yeah, there you go. First black on there. Hopefully it will turn out really nice. And now it's time to hit the other side. Let's do it. Alright guys, I think that's good enough for the first goat. Then go ahead and leave it for 15 minutes and see what it turns out, because I know it whenever it dries it gets a little darker and it comes a little more matte black. So I'm gonna go ahead and right now turn on my lights and see how well they work, just to make sure they are visible, so you don't get the same mistake as last time, you know. All black. All right, here we are. Let me hit my key. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let me zoom it in a little closer. All right, pretty good. How about the other side? All right, awesome. So far so good. I think we can still go a little darker. All right guys, we have waited 15 minutes. This taillight is making a really nice dim, or a real nice tint on our headlight now. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my second coat, and it's gonna be a really light coat, just because not right now it's already pretty dark, but I still think it can go a little darker. So probably after that we will add 2 coats of glossifier to make it nice and glossy. But yeah, let's get to the second coat. Oh yeah, that's probably it. It looks really good now. I can still see through it. That's what's the main part. So let's see if I hit my open button. Sweet, I can still see through it, but let me zoom it up for you guys so you can see it. All right, and here we are. I'm gonna be pressing the open button. All right, so I would say we can go a little more darker, and yeah, let's go ahead and try that. Just a little bit more.
All right.
All right, I think that's good enough. Let's see. Let's hit my open button. It's pretty nice. Definitely shows a really nice tint. I like it. We're gonna keep it like that. All right, let's do the other side now. All right, as you guys could see from the other side, I barely put any Plasti dip on for the second coat, so I'm gonna do pretty much exactly the same thing here. And then I'm gonna test the lights just to make sure I can still see through it. And yeah, then we might add 2 coats of glossifier to make it a little nice and shiny. But yeah, let's get this done. All right, this is what it looks like for you when I open the car. So yeah, it's a really nice tint, still very nice and black, and it's very well see-through, so I'm really happy with this. Now let's get the clear coat. All right guys, so I waited another 15 minutes for this headlight to dry up, and now we're gonna hit it with this glossifier. There you go, glossifier. It pretty much gives a really nice glossy look to them. I decided to go with a little glossy look just because my rims are glossy, so it'll kind of match the car. So yeah, I didn't want to keep it matte black like my emblems. I'll keep the emblems though matte black like they are. But yeah, let's go ahead and apply our first coat of glossifier.
And always, like with each coat, the first one you want to keep it nice and light, alright?
Alright, I think I'm liking it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. And yeah, we'll be back whenever it has dried up after 15 minutes, alright? Alright guys, first coat of the glossifier has sealed up pretty well after 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one and see how well it goes. Make sure every time you shake up your product well so it has good coverage. Alright, this one I did a little more thicker just because this probably will be the last one that I do, but yeah, I'm actually really liking how it looks. And go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll do the brake test to make sure the light goes through. And yeah, see you guys then. Okay guys, alright, here we are. And now it's time to check if the lights go through. Alright, that is awesome. And still, look at that, it looks pretty nice and dark, so I really like it. Same with the other side. I'm really liking that it's dark like that. And let's check it out. Alright, awesome. They are both see-through, really nice. And yeah, as you guys can see here, actually taped it off because I want to cover this I guess aluminum part right there, the chrome. I'm gonna cover it up also with matte black, just because I pretty much like matte black. And if I leave other parts out, like I cover the emblems, so might as well get this part right now. So yeah, let's get that black for 2-3 coats, and then yeah. Thank you guys for watching, I guess, and stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel, Young Bros Productions. Try to grow my channel with me. Thank you so much for your support. I'm loving it. Thank you so much, guys. You are the best. Peace.